we're going to be doing in the next week or two. So our final project was supposed to be a commercial, right? Well, since we're now at distance learning, we're going to mix it up just a bit, okay? So we're going to do a piece path advertisement. Okay, so we need an advertisement for the piece path when we introduce it next school year. So the next class that we get, I want to be able to use your advertisement to present the piece path. Okay, so we need you and your creativity. All right, we've learned all about peace. We know what conflict is. We know how to solve it peacefully. We know about plants as well as how to take care of them. So we're going to advertise the piece path. So here's our rubric. I want you to really focus right here on the proficiency section, okay? So your piece path advertisement needs to have information about the piece path, okay? You literally have to specifically identify the piece path. Okay, the advertisement catches the eye of the audience. So there has to be some color. It needs to have like maybe a clever saying, something that makes someone go, oh, what is that? Okay, you also need to be able to provide constructive feedback to peers that is mostly encouraging and helpful. And we're going to do a lesson tomorrow about feedback. But just keep in the back of your mind that you need to be encouraging and helpful. All right, and your advertisement needs to be in a way that gets to the point. Okay, it needs to be very creative, outside the box, so the saying needs to probably be a little bit more creative. And we'll talk more about how that is gonna go. Okay, but really think about these things in the proficiency and the advanced. Remember, it's just like a hamburger, right? Where you don't want to be an uncooked patty, which is the emerging. You can be a cooked patty with some cheese and a little bread, But we want to be all the condiments, a burger with all the condiments, all the goodies that taste perfect. All right? So let's look at this advertisement. This is considered a pretty good advertisement. Okay, I'm going to read it and kind of point out what is pretty decent about it. Australia, you've made the switch. Over 1 million Australians have already tried Oral-B toothpaste. Go Pro, make the switch today. So as you can see, it has a lot of advertisements use statistics or facts to really hone in and grab someone's attention. Okay, it even says, it says a place, apparently. This is from Australia. And it also has very bold letters. It's kind of short and to the point. You have a nice picture here as well. So that's what caught my attention, was the nice bright blue as well as the bold letters. All right, here's an iPhone 5. Loving it is easy. That's why so many people do. All right, so this is also short and sweet and to the point. So it's very crisp, it's very clean, it's very sleek. So this grabs the attention of people because it's short. You don't want anything too wordy, right? And it also has beautiful, beautiful, sleek pictures of the iPhone and how cool it is. So short to the point, clean, crisp is usually what people gravitate towards. So this is another good one. This one has more action-packed, if you will. They were very creative in the sense of this Gatorade always wins. So with that phrase, they then created this picture of Gatorade running a race, and then you have some water bottles over here who obviously did not win, but they're trying to portray Gatorade as better than water. Don't always believe ads, but it does grab your attention, right? It's very creative. So this particular one is super, super creative. All right, so now let's look at some that are just like not so good. As you can see, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of words. There's a lot of pictures. I don't even know where to start, to be honest, with this with this advertisement. So, the annual recycling day. Furniture, whiteware, toys, clothes, clothing, books, etc., etc. Any genuinely reasonable items. Oh my goodness, look at all these words. Drop off free of charge and pick up anything useful. Let's keep Napier beautiful. So there's just too many words, guys. Too many words. Yes, it gives you a lot of information, but you're more apt to just like, whoa, go, whoa, that's just too much, and move on. Okay, so notice how many words there are. A lot of colors going on. It's too busy. You got some rando birds over here. Check. No, you have an X. I don't even know what's happening. Okay, so, too busy. Speaking of too busy, look at this. This advertisement is cool in the sense it has nice pictures, but look how many words there are. It's so busy. I don't even know where to look first. Okay, there's no focal point. There's a lot of pictures, which is great, but the words are small. It's too squished. I can't even read what's really on the bottom here. Oh my goodness. So, boys and girls, let's not overdo it, right? Add color, add anything that grabs the attention, but we don't want to make it too much, right? Here's another. So that was the other two were too busy. This is just not creative, okay? We have flavored, watery, different, flavored water. It really is better than plain water. I mean, cool, right? So it is short, to the point, basic, but is there anything in here that's going to really grab your attention or make you like want to buy this? And you're not going to remember this advertisement because it's not clever. It's not creative, right? I'm more apt to remember the busy stuff, I'm more apt to remember this, not because of the content, like what it's portraying. I'll just remember the picture of the tiger, you know? So you have to really think about your audience. So what makes a good advertisement? Well, a good advertisement is eye-catching. It's easy to read and simple. It gets to the point. It should be true, and it should educate people, okay? So remember, the content is more important than how it looks. So not everyone is going to be an artist per se, but the more clever you can be, the more people will remember it, okay? All right, so how do you make your advertisement, guys? Well, you're going to be as creative as you can. So you can use paper, poster, you can use paint, crayons, markers. You can use Keynote on your iPad, do like a little slideshow if you want, add some pictures, add some drawings that you put together. You can use Pages, that's also on your iPad if you want to look into that. You can even get chalk on the sidewalk or the driveway and create your advertisement, or some of you have whiteboards at your home. Try using that. All I ask is that you be as creative as you can. Now remember, the content is more important. Being clever is more important. Like for me, I draw stick figures. Well, but I can draw a mean stick figure that can be super cute and creative. So use your strengths and do the best you can. So here's what you're going to do. Today, you are just going to sketch. Okay, you're not going to paint the final thing. You're going to do a sketch, add a little color here and there if you will, but it's just your idea. So you're going to draw out your idea about using the piece path. Okay, starting Wednesday, tomorrow, we will start giving feedback on your sketch. So when you start creating your final advertisement, it will be the best you can do. Your final advertisement will be submitted next week. Okay, so this is just a sketch. Make sure you draw out your idea, do a clever saying, anything to help promote the peace path. Tomorrow we're going to discuss and learn how to give feedback that is nice and helpful. So just be prepared to change or add to your sketch. All right, don't forget to take a picture and submit it. All right, guys, good luck. I can't wait. I can't wait until I see all of your advertisements.